degree. I've been in the chemical engineering industry for about 17 years, but I honestly have no passion for that, and so I got into investing, of course, stocks and bonds and real estate. Whether rich dad, poor dad, things like that. It's like the only way to make your wealth is real estate. So that's what I'm trying to do and walk away from my 9 to 5 that I still work at right now. So I actually started an Airbnb, and in an Airbnb, if all you guys kind of understand with Airbnb, it is actually a very customer service type of job. It's not your typical real estate, but it's actually very customer service focused. And so one thing my company does, we actually co-host, which means you own an Airbnb, but I would come in and basically do your property management for you. The benefit to you, you don't have to deal with customers calling you at 12 o'clock at night because they're locked out. You don't have to deal with the maintenance issues. You don't have to coordinate cleaners and things like that. And it allows you the time to actually scale up because you give someone else all of the nitty-gritty, work that you don't want to do. And so that's one of the things my company offers, the co-hosting. Right now, I have about 8 Airbnb properties, some my own, and others that I co-host. And just to kind of give you guys a flavor of the numbers, the average that I make as a co-host on these properties is about $1,000 per door. $1,000 per door, okay? And that is still the owner is making their own profit. And so someone talked a little bit earlier about how Airbnb short-term rentals is a little more lucrative than your regular long-term rentals, and that is 1,000% the truth, right? If I can make as a co-host and I'm only taking 10 to 15% of your profit, then just think about that. So Airbnb, I highly encourage people to get into it, but if you're not the type of person that deals with the nitty-gritty and the people, hire a co-host, let them take care of that, and you're still going to make your profit. So some of the other things that I do, I've also done a few flips. I'm definitely very familiar with the Bird method. I actually bought some property in Beaumont, Texas. It was actually like a foreclosure, so I bought it from the bank, $100,000, put about $15,000 in it. It appraised for about $165, so I was able to pull out $125. So if you think about that, I made back what I put into it, and go to your next deal. So I'm all over the place with Sephia. We do flips, we do long-term rentals. I actually have a few long-term rentals as well, and the Airbnbs. So I stay pretty busy, but I love what I do. It's definitely my passion, a lot different from the chemical engineering arena. So once you kind of find your niche, I encourage you, go after it, do your research. I'm always preaching, make sure you read. A lot of people, they see the glitz and glamour, but they don't take time to really get into the nitty-gritty of what's going on. And so that's pretty much it. I do because I worked in the chemical engineering arena, I do have a team. Everyone always talks about partnering up. And so part of my team, I have maintenance people that I worked with in the plants, and now they help me on the Airbnbs. I have cleaning crews, various cleaning crews. So if any of you guys are cleaning crews, I'm always recruiting for good cleaners because they're my partner as the co-host. And then just as we need things, electricians, things like that, I'm always looking for people on that team. So if you're interested in Airbnb business, but you don't want to deal with the nitty-gritty, definitely call me. Sephia LLC, Sephia. And I have cards if y'all want to get with me after this.